Mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Oh. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Chilio, chilio, ravioli, ilio. Hey everybody, I'm Gavin. Welcome to the stream. This is Greedfall. Never played it. I've heard good things about it, and I know almost next to nothing about it. I know it's a action RPG. I think. We'll find out. I know it's an RPG. Boop, boop. Over is just 2 more decibels for you guys. There we go. Yep. I don't know if you make your own character or not. We'll find out. Options. Cool. I don't. Subtitles. Yes. Medium. Normal. Those are rookie numbers. Got to pump them up. All right. New game. Here we go. We'll go hard. Never play normal. If I knew more of how this game played, I might have picked the hard. I might have picked very hard. But I do not, so I shall not. I'm excited. I'm amped up. I'm also late to this game, but...
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Cool. I am a dude. Let's look at the presets. Liking. Alright. Definitely fixing the hair. Ooh, that's not. So I'm liking 1. Ooh. We'll go with that. So now let's do the facial hair. Hey Char Char. Hey Pupper. Dog just walked into the room. Hey Charlie. Do you wanna hop on the couch? Let me move my laptop so you can hop on. Oh, you want out? Do you want out? You want to go outside? Huh? Did someone close the other door on you? Do you want to go out? No. All right. So do you want? Okay, you're just looking outside. You're just looking outside, Pupper. Let me move my laptop for you. That way you can hop on the couch, right? Well, nice and moved. Now why don't you hop on up, boo boo, hop on up. There you go. Oh, you get on. Oh, come on. That's one paw. You can get the other. Oh, there you. Ooh. Almost tripped. Come on, you can get it. Oh, you almost got it. There you go. Yeah. That's good. Brown, yeah. Not like that shade. Eye color will change. R1. Class. Alright. Science and intuition, mental power, willpower. One-handed heavy weapons. Stasis and a magic ring, alright. Trap firearms. Ooh, warrior technical. Let's go warrior. Ooh, okay. Attributes. Strength level 1, agility, mental power, endurance. Toss point strength. Alright, so that's the only point I have. Alright, so yeah, that's the only point I have. Alright. Life and balance. Yeah, let's go strength. Talents. We're going charisma. Spoiler warning. Oh, this is buffs your companion's combat abilities. Yeah, we are... Ooh. And we're gonna hit up charisma. Yes.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Then go say goodbye to mother. And I assume after that, find my cousin. Hello, person. Top right's obviously experience. Top is my map. And I assume then that must be where my mother is. Oop, okay, good to know. Nope, you can put that away. You can put that technical pause. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Yeah, you put that away. Alright, so that's how I enter like stance mode. Also, I saw. Oh, hello, person. I would like to speak with you then.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Got it. Control's a little weird so far. It's a little floaty, but you know, I can work with it. I'm sure I'll kind of get into it as we go.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Alright.
With honor!
Honor it is. My hand's glowing, that's cool. Alright. Defend, eh? So. Got it. Come on. Whoop! Come on. Oh, I fucked up that one. R3. Alright, L1 for tactical, no tactical, heal here. Potions. Bind to up. And while we're doing this, let's bind firearms to right. I don't know what you. Oh. Ah.
Yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Let's do it.
I would be up for that. A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
In case there's any intricacies to understand, so yeah, I used the gun already during the fight. Oh, I have to reassign it. There we go. Lock on. There we go. Alright, cool. So this thing I should know about. Armor represents part of physical damage. To break an use an impact weapon or certain traps. Might take it. No, alright. What's like impact? Changing a weapon. Up to R1. Oh, like a hammer. Excuse me for a second while I... That was a flurry, eh? Or fury. Get fucked. Fury's fun. Alright, hold R1. Alright.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Nah, dude, I'm a noble. I like being protected.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Exactly.
So the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Alright, that's stealth. Just like go through here, I assume.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
That's not good. That's sad. I assume that was like a time skip. Alright, cool. Let's go find our cousin. Alright, it's extra run. Good to know. Oh, hey Kurt.
It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I'll take Kurt. There. Friendo. Quest log. Ooh, that's a cool inventory. That's a cool menu. So I get, woo, nope. I want to go to the other side. How do I? I want to look at like, oh, that's it. All right, cool. I took a, nope. Second. So, all right, what's in the? Got 3 health potions, some ammo. Still not entirely sure how you're supposed to... And then use D... alright, that's a little confusing, but I get it. I need to notify Bridgelines ambassador about my departure. I need to notify the Theleme ambassador about my departure. Alright. Side quests, we're doing them. Yes, we're doing you. Oh, and codexes, cool. I'm gonna read those later. Oh, not yet, though. Alright.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Theleme and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. You think
No.
Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Oh. Oh.
And death to the others!
Oof. Maybe hard wasn't the greatest choice. We'll keep trying. If it feels like I'm just ramming my head into a wall, we might lower, but I'll keep trying. I was parrying. I mean, I thought I was doing all right, but I guess not. I guess I wasn't doing as good as I thought I was. And nobody's surprised.
Would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Theleme and the Bridge Alliance before our departure.
You think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
One minute.
To my help! And death to the others! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded!
Ooh. Oh, they're shooting me from... Alright. Alright, I couldn't tell where they were shooting me from. They're like right there and like around the bend. Alright. Cool. I get it. Playing a new game. This you gotta do this to get in the feel, get into the groove.
Would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Theleme and the Bridge Alliance.
We'll give it one more go
departure.
before I go
Their
back to
dwellings are
normal.
not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. You think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy
Right.
of inspection.
To my help! And death to the others! You broke your armor! Be careful! To my help! And death to the others!
Dude, that gun hurts. My gun, oof. Just a... Is that like a... It looked like it was a rifle, maybe? I don't know.
like to be...
There we go, back to normal.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance before our departure.
The run animations, like, and the downslopes kind of goofy.
Well, do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
So much easier. I mean, that's so much easier. Ooh, loot. Yes. 3 gold coins, eh? I'll take it. Or 4 more and some ammo. I didn't even know anything. I should fire a bullet. Oh, let's make sure, Alright, so I have 0 regen. Good to know. Oh, we have to... Oh, yeah. 11 bullets. Make sure we're on the right quest. Yes, this is the quest I want to track. Cool, cool. Oh, so we go. This way? Are you friendly? Alright, well, you're not trying to kill me, so you're friendly enough. Ooh. Ooh. Items, you say? Oh, and it's an upgrade. And the boots. Elemental resistance up, armor's down, and balance is down. We haven't dealt with elements yet, so I'm just gonna keep... Oh yeah, I'm digging the jacket. I think that's classified as a jacket. Alright. Let's call that a coat. It might be a coat.
The merchant is there.
Oh, here? Oh, no, you... Here.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original payment, it's what we'd do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal.
You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Ooh.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant at the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I'm not gonna threaten him.
We shall return. See you soon.
Can we find his master? That's what I want to do. No. Save. I mean, at that point, all I can really do is the threaten option.
And so you're back, sir.
Yeah. Don't count on it. This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
So am I shooting him in the face, or... Because I mean, I will. Are you going like around the back?
To my help! Death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Stop! I beg of you!
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes! Don't hit me anymore!
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
It wasn't my fault you tried to fight us. You were just good at making poor mistakes. I tried to warn you, but no. Gold one's major magic potion. Poisoned alchemical mixer. Oh, that's some nice items there, friend. What are you? What? There we go. All right. I'll have to go talk to whoever. Which will be that way. Oh, there you are. Ow.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Give me gold coins. Is that it? No. Oh. Take the gold coin. I'll leave you. I don't want to raise my encumbrance. Aha! I am smart.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science.
I'm down. What's up?
Believe your eyes. This discovery
Greetings, Your
will
Excellency.
give you faith in existence.
I'm ready. What's up? No? Okay.
Come
Peace.
on, come all. Citizens of Serene,
Ah, down there.
to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. You'll find all you need in our selection.
I'm interested. What's up?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
What goods do you have, my friend? Ah, dude, yes, two-handed. Oh, I'm not proficient. Dang. It's also expensive. I have 16 coins. Ah, yes, a blunderbuss. Oh, armor. Ah, yes, the farmer's hat. Want that, though. Uncommon. Was there a purple? I thought I saw purple. No.
Thank you for your visit.
No, I got a.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
I'd like to sell. I think we have. Yes, me. Sell? Yes. Sell? Yes. Excellent.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
What's the party cap on this? Is it 2? Is it 3, 4? I doubt it's more than 4. Let's save again. Like I said earlier, like, I don't know much about this game. Alright. There you are, friendo. Guy. Quartermaster. Cool.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
No, I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
I'm not gonna break my own law, but let's see what we can do. We're going this way. That's not far. 70 meters. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon me. Did I see glowy thing? I did. It was Hawthorne. There's a talk person here. Mystère du Concierge.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Oh, whoops, you mean.
We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What's gonna be your role on the island?
What will be your official title on Tier 4D? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
Cool.
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Alright. Let's go do the thing that apparently requires me to talk to this guy.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock, but the...
Acquaintances?
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Excellent.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
No.
Be back soon, Captain.
Alright, we got a couple more quests. I don't feel like doctoring shit, so let's be detectives. That is. So let's go detect over here. Oh no. For it's gonna be up. All right, back up. Up. Tell me what you know. Where is he? Where is she? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what you mean. I have a gun. Oh, fuck.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
That's good to know.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Quick one.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Nah, dude, you definitely heard him.
I need to be going. Farewell.
You definitely heard the Jonas. Loot. Nice. I think that's obsidian. That's pretty chill. Sorry, was that? Ooh, yes.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
What do you know?
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other slow ruffians.
Alright.
And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mess too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Good to know. True.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Oh.
Thank you, Laura. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Yeah. Something's definitely off. Put the thoughts in my head. So, he thinks it's a kidnapping. Just outside the tavern, people jumped him and grabbed him. But he's a cabin boy, so you know there's not much of a reason to jump him. Known yet. Oh, my brain thoughts are returning. You. Ooh. Good to know. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. So our progress isn't lost. Cool. Alright, so what's going down, my friendo?
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on
Kinda.
celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended.
It's kind of like The Witcher, so far.
Do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man, 20 years of age, hair down to his neck?
I'll talk after the
light
cutscene.
brown, blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
I'll pay.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pipe? Anything else?
Alright, so back to the talk about. Yeah, you know, it's a action RPG. It's open world seemingly so far. You do get to make your character, though. You get to pick a gender and customize the look, but it's always the same character. You know, he has a canon name, and I'm kind of digging it so far. I'm at the very beginning, so you have not missed much. I'm literally just doing the first side quest that I haven't done the first main quest yet.
I'm looking for a Naut, a young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him next?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
No, we're good at that
I
point.
need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
So you must be him.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. Needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Cool.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Excellent. And that must be the... Yes! Excellent! They're both our next dragon. Hit them both up together.
Celebrate the miracle of science.
Oh, I see you. What do we got? Gold, ammo, and a feather. Aight. Wow. Excusez-moi. Alright, so let's say our piece of this guy while we're here. I'm here to inform you that I am dipping.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Nah, you guys are cool.
Must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hunt those heretics down. Heresy shall not happen in my city. And the kidnappers are right here, so let's go up to the door and save before going in, because I assume a fight is about to ensue. No, I'm ready to throw fists.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
What are those? Oh, those are glasses. All right. It looked like spikes. I was like, what?
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sardet. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
Yeah.
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Yep. So, we need to learn more about the Knot contracts. Heretic Hunt and cool. Let us continue on the search for the cabin boy. Peace, I'm out. Whoop. Alright, so we need to go back to the docks. So, nope, that leads to a dead end. I've already been down there. Here we go. And we're going to the docks, then we can talk with,
I believe I've seen you at the palace.
Here we go. The smugglers, because smugglers down at the docks too, right? Pretty sure.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Didn't mean to talk to him, but cool. Alright. Oh. Places are forbidden for you. Oh, this is for the... We'll do the stealth approach. Saving game before I fail horribly. A fight is definitely going to ensue. Because I am going to fail this.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building.
I'm very sneaky.
Find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Fuck it.
Death to the others!
Fight me. Come on.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Yeet. Ooh, that's a weapon. Looks like it's... Well, that's an upgrade. Yes. Yes. Awesome. We got ourselves some uncommon gear. That's new. Oops, no, we don't have a back piece yet. Alright. Ain't I a frickin' stylish? Ah. Cool. Nothing more, right? I don't have lock picking. Upstairs. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna still think ways just to be safe. Not. I'll murder people I come across. They're gonna know I was here. God damn it. Lockpicking. They're gonna know I was here. hope the logs aren't in that, because I can't freaking open that. Oh, here we go.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Ooh. What have we got here? Those gloves are definitely an upgrade. Full outfit, and I assume this is just, yeah. Got a full outfit, except for hat. I look like I'm part of the frickin' Minutemen from Fallout. Oop.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
You want me to look at my bag? I'll just go clear out the guards. It should level me up.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Oh, well, that also just works. I mean, do I really need to poison them at that point? Is that the porters? No. Oh, it's the guy I accidentally talked to earlier. Over here.
Well now, can we get going?
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Quick math. +2 rep. Oh, so now we gotta go, Alright, let's go turn this in. Right? Yeah. Alright, it's gonna have me try and find my own way back to him. I think I remember where he is. This way. Down over here. This building? No. That building. Or was this the tavern? This was the tavern. I'm just gonna check my map. We want Fountain. Alright, I was close. Actually, wait, that didn't help. Yes. It was this building. Right here.
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The Commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. Who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the Quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
Quest complete. Alright. Or not. Yeah, now I have to go talk to... well then, let's continue this quest. Back to the docks. But first...
Out of style. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to have you seen.
You can stop for now. I see an item.
Welcome.
Nope. You can stop for now. I see an item.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
You're fucking Zwyander. I love it. Oh, that's worse. Alright. Well then.
Welcome.
I would also like to sell this armor.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
But you're also at 68 coins.
Welcome. Have you...
Alright. Any upgraded weapon I can use? And that's everything I'm gonna be using. That's a fucking crudgel. Oof. Ah, there's a beauty. There's a beauty I want to use.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come one, come all. Citizens of Serene, come to me.
So, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I'll bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Ah, speaking of your cabin boy.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
I see. Alright.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nort?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Alright. To Mr. de Controleur. Boom boom.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of...
Yes. Yes.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sardet. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine
You're
didn't seem to have
telling me.
any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Ooh, hello, items. Gold. No. Save. Boop. Boop.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force against his will by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false. He...
Enough! With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
Kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he is a Nort that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the Prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret threatening that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
Completely agree. I also regret threatening her, but like, don't lie to me. It's not going well for you. I am a chaotic good. I will threaten your face. Sneaky.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh. Okay, no guards. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright.
Sir de Sardet, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Yes.
You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken him back, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother. She misses him so. But in the end, you may be right. My boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this precarious predicament. Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Yeah. Charisma succeeded for once. I'm definitely getting points, and I failed half the time. I hear him crying.
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seemed so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Excellent. Let's go inform the captain. Glad we were able to settle this up peacefully. Farewell, Sir Fontaine. What's wrong, Charlie? He's angry. Wow. Oh, I can check out the crafting. Ah, so you can upgrade. I probably will. Upgrade. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Excellent. That's cool. Alright. That's how it works. Going good old, GOW style. Ah, what is up, my chum?
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin.
Yeah, I know.
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
Of course.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Ooh, +3 rep with the knots. Level 2!
Captain.
Ding, level low. That's pretty good. Anyway, so one-handed blades, one-handed. Where do I get two-handed blades? Is it like here? No, magic healing. Oh, so I have to go all the way. All right, I have to go all the way to the right. Oh, long blades. That's the thing I want. So I'd put a rank in sharp steel. Yeah, so boom. Achievement. What's it? I don't have an attribute point yet. Cool. What's new? Anyways, oh. Alright, next quest we'll work on, not main. Heretic hunt. Let us hunt some heretics. Oh, so I did have to ask you.
Sir,
Have
you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
I'll talk to him.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair.
Well, yeah.
Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Excellent.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
We have the keys, don't we? Pretty sure I looted them off the one dude. Also, the reason I was being open, gonna kind of defend myself here, because obviously it wasn't a. And it turned out my favorite, but yeah, that's not the smart choice. Oh, well, I'm trying to prefer the knots. You know, they seem. Uh-oh, they're still suspicious of me. Oh well. I'm nice with the merchants, even though I've kind of pissed them off at every turn, because it keeps only leaving me with the threaten option. Which, I mean, to be fair, I am a warrior. I mean, threats kind of go with the class. Hello, friends. Just gonna... Oh. 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 Oh.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd see someone.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Yeah. Man of my word. Oh, can I not? Can I not open? Can I actually open the gates? All right, so you have the choice to. All right, so how do I? Oh, here. Yeah, I have the key. There you go.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Excellent. Yeah, man of my word. Okay.
It's blocked.
Uh-oh. Okay. Ah, good day, fellow friends. Ah, yes. Oh, this way. Good evening to all of you as well. Hello, item. Items. Yum. Yum. Alright, alright. Oh, you ready to...
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Ask about the research.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias. The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Come with us.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahi, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Alright. I had to go talk to him anyways for the quest, so... Alright. Oof, almost 200 meters. This will be a long jog. A long jog I immediately took a wrong turn to. Alright. Huh. Nope. Ah. Let's save again. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a two-hand build. You know, the big sword.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself.
Thank
but
you.
will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
Agreed.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan?
You will certainly prove to be an excellent legate.
Done. Let's go do
I need
it.
to be going. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, let's go deal with the legate. Boop. And I'm going to assume this is the blue guy, right? The guy I was interested in sitting in on. Yep.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's up.
Alright, let us save the game before we play the game, as they say.
No doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Let's find out. Good sir. Good sir. Good sir. Oh.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Good sir, I wish to. Good sir, I wish to speak. Good sir, don't make me stab you. Because I will. Let's just walk over here. Having a good time and... How do I unmask you?
Your Excellency. It isn't...
The smoke from the bonfire...
Hello, sir.
There are so many dead people. I must go home. My son is sick.
Sir, I would like to speak with you. Why are you so against... What is it I need to do to get him to talk?
My apologies, but I do not have the strength to chat today.
Is there nothing we have to go like back and around the shop? Ah.
To my help! And death to the others!
Excellent work. So we have proof he's faking. He's lying to us. He keeps on making bacon. You fool. I have proof.
The Malachor is...
There are so many dead people. Even if
I
we
need more
find a way
proof.
to go to the Malachor,
I guess. Alright, what else am I missing? Nothing there. Oh, do we need to go to his inn? Oh, here. I'll try and talk to him. If nothing works, we'll hit up his inn room. Alright, hitting up his inn. Where was the inn again? The tavern. That? Cool.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent. Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No.
I need to be...
Goodbye.
Not what I'm here for. Can I just like... Ooh. I'm just gonna go up to the rooms, okay? This room's upstairs. Okay. Find a filthy room. Oh, well. Mark my spot. and that's the note from his room. So now we should be able to go talk, right? I think that's. Or do we also need to make the? Let's check because we have the recipe. Oh, it'd be Alright, can we go confront him now? Still no. Okay, yes. Look here, you fool. I have your shit on me. And I would very much like to talk to you about what I've found. All right. Can look up the quest. So what do I do? So I'm supposed to be able to talk to him. According to what I just read.
The alchemists of the Alliance have been promising us. They say the ambassador of Ptolemy sends his guard all around the city in search of heretics.
There, I shot him. He's dead. Yeah, apparently I'm supposed to be able to talk to him. In fact, I was supposed to be able to talk to him before even going back there. But I can't. Why can't I talk to you, friendo? This
I've seen so many horrors. I so wish that I could get far away.
Is this a glitch? And let's unmark the quest. Alright, you're no longer my main quest. Can I talk to you?
My apologies, but I do not have the strength to chat today.
I Can I just not do this quest? Because if I can't do this, I can't do the other side quest then. Literally just running my face into things until... This is aggravating. Because I want to help the historians. But I can't. I'm gonna waste all my ammo on you. Can I talk to you now? Reload the save. 551. Sure. This is frustrating AF. Alright, let us go speak with the charlatan. Hello, friend. There we go.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. And in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right!
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres.
Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Serene? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those potions?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
Oh, you don't understand. I fled. But I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Why does Serene bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I need to do this for the historians. I'm sorry, my man, but you are testing it on people.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
It's incredibly just. You experimented on people, and not a fan of that. You shouldn't experiment on people. I'm saying, guys, sorry. I'm sorry, man, but I do feel bad, my man.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building.
They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sardet.
Level 3. Let's do this. Alright, it's still only a skill point. Which will go right here.
Your Excellency. Now that your affair is taken care of, are you planning on helping the historians I spoke to you about?
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Excellent.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
Yeah, no.
That I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
So now we just need to go inform him, and then we'll move on to the main quest. Probably next time, though. Probably gonna wrap it up till after dinner. Oof. Alright. Before we talk to you, and you probably get upsetty, because you're gonna get mad.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here we go.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you saying?
They convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Thélème.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers. Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Thélème. The simple act to have proffered such
Welcome to the stream, guys.
proves the fact that they are heretics. I fear that your youth and kind heart has blinded you, de Sardet. That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
Yeah, I'll take the last one rep.
Farewell, Excellency.
Level 4.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Ooh, attribute point finally. Anyways, boop. Alright. I can try this again in all honesty. I don't use magic. Yeah, let's take... What's like the... it's just bonuses to... Yeah, let's take a point in health. And with that, I think we're going to call it for now. No, let's do the first main quest. Let's. I already started. Let's see how it ends. Excuse me. So we've done everything here that I've found so far. Alright, so we need to go over to the docks again. Anyways, like I said, welcome to the stream, guys. Feel free to comment. I got comments open. We can chat, my man. Hello, item. How much money do I have? I have no idea. Oh, 162. What? Oh, Kurt, why are you suspicious of me? We friends. Hi, Plague Doctor. You're in my way.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch! That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
And my goal is to attempt to sneak. And then if that fails, we can, bribe them, but... being stealthy boys has its benefit. That's just being them all up.
It's blocked.
How? Ah.
It's not possible just now.
Ow. Can I just not get in? No, there's gotta be... like, we gotta walk to the front or something. Alright. Ooh. Alright, that's the thing we needed. But I think it also said we needed a,
It's not possible just
yeah, I don't have level 1 science.
It's blocked.
That's, yeah.
Someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out or gag him.
Alright, let's unlock the door. There we go. And the key was down here, so I know that extra benefit. Where are the stairs? Shit. Were they in here? Oh, they were.
I don't have the key.
What?
I don't have the key.
Alright, so the key we have isn't for this door then. Huh, this must be it. There we go.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt?
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna stealth. Ah, so you're a party member now. Cool. Oh, so we have a key for their loot chest. Which must be this? No, it was not. There you go. Is that the only boss objective? Tell Captain Ray set sail. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Simple escape. For an adventurous sort like me. Anyways, guys, that'll be it for today. Well, not for today. I'm gonna play more later today. That's it for now. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'm enjoying this. I had some issues with a certain quest, but that's past us. I'm having fun, and I'm level 4. Hello. Oh, but let's head to the shop actually. Oh, what gear do you use? Constantine. Ah, I see. A one-hander. Shop's right up here. Ah, here we go.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
I can't use it yet. Ah, finally some H. Oh, I can't wear it. I can get that. Oh, this is just an upgrade, so we'll grab this before heading out.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Thank you. Well, guys, I had fun. It was nice chatting with Jim Peru. And we'll see you all. I'll see you all next time. You know, about a couple hours.